Hey everybody, it's Brightys Southern Tidbits, and I thought I would share today how I prepare a salad that will last me probably 3 days in the fridge. So I'm going to show you how I clean it and just what I do. Maybe it'll help you guys out so that you can take lunches to work. I would prefer, if you're going to do the detox program that I'm doing, then I would definitely prefer for you to do nothing but fruit salad at night at the beginning. But we'll work on that later. Right now I just want to show you how to wash your veggies. Wash your fruit. You have to do it. I don't care if it says organic. You have to do it. Okay? I've been showing you guys what's in the sky. Okay, I've been telling you what's in the water, and pretty soon I'm going to tell you guys about a chemical that's going to freak you out that's in everything and our vaccinations that we're giving our babies. Anyways, so here we go. I bought romaine, some of the smaller bell pepper, only because it was a better price. The avocados were actually 75 cents a piece. Still kind of hard in some places or whatever, but anyways, they'll be washed, and then I'm going to set them out. You don't put your avocados in the refrigerator when they're not ready. Just leave them out, and that way that they can ripen and get a little bit more soft. But as you see here, the bag that I get, it says raw organic baby spinach or the regular spinach, and it comes in a plastic bag, and I still wash it. And then I have my romaine head. I just throw the whole head in. Like right now, I'm exhausted, and what I'm going to do is get all my salad and fruit cut up. And that way, if I get hungry or bored even, I can run to the salad or fruit. The cucumber has already been rinsed off with my fluoride water, because I don't have my filtration system yet. But what I do is I just fill up the sink with cold tap water. Then I get my, I cannot believe it, but this used to be 75 cents, and I think at Walmart this is the cheaper distilled white all-purpose vinegar, and I actually paid $2.89 for it. Thank you, inflation. I usually fill the sink, well, I want it to obviously cover whatever I have in here, and some stuff's going to float. Then I put in sometimes half a bottle of the vinegar. I would rather overkill on my killing of the chemicals, pesticides, parasites, and chemicals. Did I mention chemicals? So you're going to put your distilled vinegar there with water. Okay. Then my beautiful, my favorite thing in the whole wide world, my herbs. I love you, herbs. You're so good to me. I get it by GSE, by Nutribiotic. You can get it from anywhere. Rule of thumb with this, though, is that, excuse me, Mr. Allergies, is if it doesn't look really gel like that and come out slow, and I'm actually having to push pretty hard, if it comes out runny, it's no good. You want it to be hard to push out. That's real grapefruit seed extract, okay? And with all the vegetables I had today, because I did the cantaloupe, this big thing of bananas, the apples and oranges are from the other day. I did this big thing of celery, and I had like 3 cucumbers in there. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I had some green onion. Yeah, that's all I did tonight. I would do 20 drops of this. Some people will say, oh, we only need to do 10 drops. Folks, with the chemicals that I'm teaching you about, overkill on washing your fruits and vegetables, okay? And yes, you do want to soak your bananas. Why? Because when you take one of these puppies off, your hand is doing what? It's touching it. And then you open it up. Well, then what? You're touching it. Now, I've contaminated the whole inside of my well-protected banana with what? My hand. So I always, always, always soak the bananas. And I just remembered I just got those at the store about an hour ago. They had not been soaked yet. And I don't waste food. So I'll rinse this off and wash it with some of my grapefruit seed extract. Excuse me. And I will eat this. I cut them up and I nibble on them while I read a book or whatever. Okay? Sometimes I'll take all my oranges. Like, if I'll get a big old thing of apples, a big old thing of oranges, and I'll get a bunch of bananas because I like to let these almost turn black. And then I'll quarter them, sometimes half them. And banana, there's nothing better than putting a banana in just about any flavored smoothie. It gives it a really awesome texture. And I know a lot of people that are having problems detoxing on protocols that we've got going on now just because simply of texture. We're just so sensitive to things. Hold on. Excuse me. So even if your spinach is in a plastic bag, it says, "Oh, I've been pre-washed. I'm organic spinach." I want you all to still put it in your little sink over here. Sometimes I let everything just soak overnight, and then the next morning I rinse everything off. And this is like this was in the sink soaking. I let all the water out, and I rinse. Sometimes I rub like the waxier fruit, like cucumbers and this, and then I put it all on a paper towel. And like today I have my spinach that's already pre-cut or whatever. So I make sure I have my paper towels available because you don't want wet. So I freak out about wet salad, wet breads. Not that I eat much bread. And you get everything cut up. Now, my family has all broke my glass rectangular pans. I had some really nice purple ones and green ones. Well, they're all broke, so now I have been reduced to this tonight until I can go get some more. And I'm going to cut up probably half of this celery. I'm going to cut up this cucumber, that cucumber. All the romaine, all the spinach will be used. The avocados aren't ready. I think one. But I won't cut that up until I actually put the salad in a bowl. And I've got my cherry tomatoes down here too. Those will all go in it. Cut up all the bell pepper. I love celery in salads. I'll cut up my green onion. And this salad, and then what I do is I'll cover it with a bunch of paper towels. And then I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil. And it will last 3 days, at least. As long as my kids, if they get in it, they actually cover it up proper. It'll last for at least 3 days. And that's snack food. There's times where I'll just grab a cucumber like this and just start chowing. I don't know, that's me. A lot of people say they don't like vegetables. Fine. Do your cantaloupe. I even wash my watermelon in here and I roll it around and I make sure it gets clean and I rinse it off really good before I cut into it. Why? Because your knife... It's because your knife will actually... I look like I have bags under my eyes, and I know my kidneys are filtering really good right now, so that doesn't make no sense. But your knife, when you're cutting into it, if you would think logically, I know that we're all dumbed down by all the chemicals and the chemtrails and the SSRIs and the medications and the bullshit from our government. But let's think logically on this. If you put a knife through your watermelon, it's going to touch the rind, the green part, and then it's going to go right into your watermelon. So I just wanted to share with you a way to make 3 days of food. And, you know, like I said, do a cantaloupe. I love mixing cantaloupe, watermelon, and then I put strawberries in it, and sometimes I throw some bananas in it. And if you don't want things to turn funky colors, all you have to do is just have some fresh lemon juice, everything really good. It's a preserver. Put it in your fridge. You have fresh fruit. Okay? But I wanted to share that with you. Now, I also want to tell you that I have always utilized organic baking soda that's aluminum free. Okay? And I do usually, I'm running low and I need to have it in the house. It's used for many things, but I will usually put that in the sink, probably 1/4 cup of it, and let that sit with the grapefruit seed extract. But I don't add the vinegar if I do it that way. Lately I've been doing the vinegar and the grapefruit seed extract, and then I rinse real good. Obviously do not eat the waxier fruits and vegetables like your bell pepper, your cucumber. What am I saying? Of course you eat the bell pepper. I mean, like cucumber, peel it off. Anything you can peel off, peel it off. Apples are my favorite thing. I love apples and watermelon, okay? I still don't peel off the outside of my Red Delicious apples. I know I'm supposed to, but I just can't do it. So I'm working on that, but I wash them really good. And I always let the fruit sit overnight. It seems to me in some cases the fruit is just getting, and I think probably because people like fruit so much, that it seems to be getting hit by the chemicals more. So I wanted to share with you a simplistic way, an easy way. You can't mess it up. You can't be too tired to do it. You can't be too stupid to do it. You can't be on enough medications to mess it up or not do it. I don't care how tired you are. I feel like shit all the time. Clean your fruit, clean your vegetables, get educated, keep watching my videos. Let's do this together. If you have any questions about detox and healing, hit me up, man. I'm right here. You know, that's what God put me on this earth to help people, and I'm still learning. But I know enough that already I could take you on the road to Wellville. Pretty confident of it. And I know that I'm on the road to Wellville. My family has noticed that I am not having days of sleep as much as I was. Not that I have a lot more energy, but there's definitely something that's changing. And I think I can tell my lymphatic system is definitely cleansing as well. And my kidneys are filtering still really good. And I can teach you guys all this stuff, okay? All you have to do is just say the word. But I just wanted to share that with you because it's so important to wash them. I don't care if they say organic. You get them from the farmer's market, wash them. Please wash them. Chemtrails, we're getting chemtrailed almost every single day in Northwest Arkansas right now. Every single freaking day. I planted blackberry, blueberry in the town that I'm from. It's a wine town, and they have all their Concord grapes and all the grapevines, and you know, it's grapes made for wine. And I went out there and from one of the people that I know, and I got me some grapevines and raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, summer squash, cucumber. Yeah, I got those sliced cucumbers. And then the chemtrails hit 2 days later. And it took a lot for me to do that, to do all the bending and stuff, you know, because I don't have the money to build one of those raised up beds so that it won't kill my fibro. But now I've got to figure out a way to put plastic up so when it's a chemtrail day, I can cover up my fruits and veggies, because I do kind of have them mounted to where, like, if it does get on the ground and somehow moved by water or whatever, it can't touch what I have. So I tried to be pretty knowledgeable about it. You know, I am dumbed down just like y'all are by our fluoride and everything. So anyways, I love y'all very much, and I just wanted to share the proper way of cleaning things. And if you can't afford the grapefruit seed extract, which it might be like, I think I paid $14 for it. That sucker has already lasted me months because you use so little, it's so concentrated. Then just get yourself some organic baking soda, aluminum free. You should be able to get a big bag of it for like $4. It'll last you forever. And then get your distilled vinegar and baking soda. You might have a volcano in your sink, but wouldn't that be fun for the kids? I don't know. I think we need to find some more joy in our lives. I mean, if you want to make a volcano in your sink while you're washing your veggies and your fruit, laugh with your kids and play with your kids and have fun. So if you want to do baking soda, aluminum free, organic, and throw some vinegar in there, it might be a volcano in your sink, but it might be fun. So anyways, that is Brightys Southern Tidbit for today. Y'all have a fabulous day and learn how to play in life and be happy and stop letting the man bring you down.